Hey guys, so you might have remembered this shower head that I installed in yesterday. After I installed it, I turned it on because I thought, hey, might as well see how it works. And it actually sprung a leak over here. If some of you are familiar with water picks, you will see that there's a joiner here and here. And there's this little piece that connects to what looks like a plastic stopper. And there's a gasket inside of it. Well, the plastic stopper that goes inside of this tubing um, detached for some reason, and I found out it's actually it's not an uncommon thing that happens with this cheap plastic tubing. I really hate it, but it is what it is. So what I did is I put multiple layers of plumber's tape over here to stop the leak, and it was still leaking. And then I put more layers, and then I got about 85% of the leak fixed, and then I put more layers on top. Yes, I felt like a spider just putting plumber's tape over and over and over and over. And I even put plumber's tape here because I figured, well, if it's leaking this way, I don't know how the threads are, and I've kind of gotten used to, if there's threads, put plumber's tape. So this is what I am doing right now. I'm gonna see how it works long term. I have to get a replacement from Waterpik. I know they have a warranty thing. Yeah, I have plumber's tape on I have plumber's tape inside over here on the threads holding it, but I also have plumber's tape on the outside, and I'll see how the long term works. But I just want it to really just work a week until I get a replacement hose. And I was looking online, and some people were saying, hey, replace the plastic crap with stainless steel or so. And that might be an option, but it just really irritated me today and yesterday. I stayed up till about 4 a.m. Yes, 4 a.m. 4 a.m. trying to figure out this leak situation. And it seems that I have it fixed, at least temporarily. At least I'm hoping so. So plumber's tape over here. I put plumber's tape inside, and then several layers, and then I put it on the outside, and it's just like layers and layers of plumber's tape, hoping it works. And yeah, don't detach plumber's tape. Do not detach. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure it doesn't detach. But if I turn it on, we'll see. Maybe I said this was, maybe I'm a little too preliminary. We'll see how the leak is. Oh crap. I don't want to spray it towards me either. Okay, hold on. Okay, see, there's my shower. And it seems like it hasn't sprung a leak yet. Not yet. So, yeah, not yet. I don't want to waste water, but... Oh no, my phone got wet. No. But I think you'll be okay, phone. I think I'll be okay. So, if anybody has this kind of problem and you have some plumber's tape around, just use plumber's tape as a temporary fix. Contact Waterpik for a replacement hose. I heard it's either the replacement hose or the gasket. But the weird thing is that I alternated the two gaskets. There's no leak over here, and it still had the problem. I really think this thing is so crappily made. So crappily made. Waterpik is not as good as it was back in like the 90s, or when I remember how durable this thing is, because there's reviews and people say that this part disconnects, and try as I might, I used a hammer. I used a hammer to push it in. I tried to use pliers or a little wrench thing to crimp it together. That didn't work. The thing is a little warped inside of here. It's actually warped. That's why it's detaching. And so plumber's tape is my fix for now. Yeah. So I have to email Waterpik. See how that is. I'm sure they're gonna. Yeah. Plumbing at its finest. Yes. Plumber's tape. All I need, I feel like, for plumbing is plumber's tape and a channel lock, and I'll be okay. I really love plumber's tape. I really love. Buy a new one. No, they actually have a warranty for Waterpik. So they said that if it leaks or something like that, just contact them and they'll send you a replacement. in Hawaii, we had a water pick, and I think it's over 15 years old. The housing thing over here cracked, and that was just from old age. And it worked. They just sent a replacement in, and I was really happy about it. And they actually sent us a replacement tubing as well for free. So they stand behind their product. However, I don't think their product is so well made. I see there's some companies on Amazon, and there are these no-name companies, and they offer a lifetime warranty. And I'm thinking, well, what's preventing you from just closing up shop in a year or two? So I'd rather buy water pick. That's what I'm familiar with, and see how this is. But this, I know it's supposed to go on the threads. It actually is inside, and then I just kind of layered it. So there's a layer of Teflon tape inside, and then it was still leaking through the thread, so I put more tape, and then I put more on the front. So it turned into a cocoon of tape. What's it? No, there's nothing there. It's brand new. I checked. It's completely clean. It's just this thing over the metal part is actually a little warped. So there's this piece that's supposed to fit inside, and it can kind of detach easily. But this is my temporary fix. As long as it holds, it'll be okay. But even if it see, because the problem is that little piece inside it looks like it's just like pushed in, and it was held by like a crimp of sorts, but this is really thick piping, and since it's warped, if this thing detaches, right, the whole pipe just falls down, and that little plastic piece stays in here. So it definitely needs to be replaced. Okay, yeah, so I know it's not gonna hold long term, but I'm just using it temporarily until I get a new piece. I'm not planning to have it on forever. I mean, I can use it, it's just that I have to be mindful about this thing possibly falling down. Yeah, so you don't need to repeat yourself. It's not gonna be here forever. I just don't like having all this water leaking over here. No, so there's actually, I don't know if you guys can see it. There's actually a metal piece here. So I can't cut this thing shorter because I think this metal piece is like the crimper of sorts. And the pipe looks a little, I mean, the tubing over here looks a little warped. So it's not holding the plastic. It kind of looks like a T-shaped thing inside, and it can kind of snap out. Yeah, but I'm gonna email Waterpick and get the tubing in, and hopefully everything is okay. Yeah. So I will talk to you guys later. It seems like it works. If it doesn't work, I will let you know. But I've spent so many hours on this freaking leak. Leak kind of things drive me crazy because I think it's so simple, right? All I have to do is just seal in the hole, and it should be good. Like if this was just like if that piece, that little T piece, was much wider, in my opinion, I wouldn't have had, it wouldn't rely so much on that crappy little gasket. But that little T piece over here is so small that it can just, it's easy for it to just fall down. It's crappy. It is crappy. So, but you can look at the Amazon reviews for like certain water pick models, and people complain about the same thing. So I will talk to you guys later. If this thing falls down, oh well, but at least I tried. See ya.